So I'm currently here outside of the Holbeach All Saints Church in Lincolnshire, very close to the Fens and Norfolk. Now this church, it's an extremely old church, this one. It's got some very, very old graves in and around it. Some graves here dating back, I mean, you can't even read these graves, they're that old. But yeah, I'm currently at this church and we're just having a little walk around it. There is the war memorial for those who died during World War I and II. We've then got, believe it or not, the Christmas tree.
No!
Which is still standing. Now I love some of the decoration on this church, as you can see up there. Let me zoom in. There's like a face, like a gargoyle-y type face. But yeah, I absolutely love this church. It's unfortunately locked today, so we won't be going inside. It's got a big spire on top and a clock. Got a little memorial bench here for Tommy Clay, the founder of Holbeach Athletics Club. Now, like I said, this church is extremely old, and some of these graves are extremely old as well. I mean, if you look at some of the dates on these gravestones, we've got, I don't know if you can see that, 1840. Trying to see if I can find an older one. See, it's very difficult to read some of the gravestones. Yeah, can't read that one either. So we've got what I believe would be a tomb of some sort over here. One there. Can't make out the date on it. Got another one there. Another one there. What does this one say? Yeah, again. I think that's 1805. And if we go up here, we've got another one here, 1850, I believe that one says. And if we go around here, another little doorway there. (1841). Got this little thing here, damaged now unfortunately. Another doorway there. But yeah, this is brilliant little church. It's got a lot of history, including a kind of spooky folk tale, which basically tells a tale of a group of friends known as the Holbeach gamesters, and they used to come to the pub opposite this church, which back in the 1700s was known as the Checkers pub, and they would go there and they would drink and play cards and just have a right laugh. Anyway, one day one of the friends sadly died, Mr. Farmer Guymer he was known as, and the friends were obviously very upset, and they still continued to go to the pub, they still continued to drink, they still continued to go there and play cards and stuff. But this particular night, it just didn't feel right. They were missing their friend, and his body was actually at this church where it lay in rest. So what the friends did is, according to the tale, they came over to this church and they brought along their bench that they would usually sit at, and they were playing cards, and apparently they sat Farmer Guymer's corpse alongside them. Now, as the tale goes, apparently he came to life and spoke to the rest of the friends, and they were so scared that they bolted, ran out of this churchyard, and they were never seen again. Now, as the legend also says, apparently if you come here at a certain time in the middle of the night, past midnight, you can sometimes see there's been reports of flickers of candlelight inside the church, which apparently, according to the tale, is the group playing cards. But yeah, that's an old English folk tale.
Sorry.
That's alright. So there you see it there. That's the pub where they would have drank. So yeah. So it's a very nice little church, this one. And I do love a church. I think walking around churchyards and stuff is very peaceful. I think they are peaceful places. Now, what do you say on the bench? it says, in fond memory of Anne Woolley, founding member of the Royal British Legion Women's Section in Holbeach. But yeah, I do love a church. I do love coming to churchyards, cemeteries. I think they're very peaceful, and a lot of the time they are also beautifully kept. So if you come here at night, there are lights that light up here, light up in these stained glass windows. Which is always lovely. It's great to see. So let's have a look and see what's on this board, shall we? So this is, of course, All Saints Church, Holbeach. It's been here for over 700 years, serving the community of Holbeach. And they have so many different things go on here, including weddings, baptisms, funerals, Christmas events, Easter services, Remembrance Day, hospitality, music, choir, bell ringing. They even have medieval festivals and flower festivals here, and many other things. Now there are some benches here commemorating some famous people from Holbeach. We've got one here for Norman Angell, who won the 1933 Nobel Peace Prize. We've then got George Farmer, who founded the first school in Holbeach, and we've got William Plowright, who was a veterinary scientist from Holbeach, and then we've got William Stukeley here, who was an antiquarian. So there's the church bells. Then got some more benches here. This one to celebrate Queen Elizabeth II's 90th birthday back in 2016. Then if we go to just outside the churchyard, we've got obviously the World War I centenary. And the Royal Air Force centenary. We've also got this lovely tree, which apparently is in loving memory of Sergeant Ronald E. Hurd of the RAF. He was killed in action September the 29th, 1939, buried at Sage War Cemetery, Oldenburg in Germany. So there's a lot of history associated with this church. And it astonishes me really when you look at churches and stuff, because they were built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and you know, still standing, which to me is incredible. got another one of them like tomb things there. Fortunately, can't make out what it says. Another one there as well. But these graves are that old, you can't make out anything on these, on any text or anything on these, which is a shame. We've got one here. You can just about make out the text, but not very well. John someone. But yeah. Beautiful, beautiful church, this one. And on another day I'll maybe take you inside, but that will be on another video because it is unfortunately locked. You can just make out some of the stained glass there. Lots of dead trees here. Now apparently it was last year there was complaints about this churchyard and the fact that they weren't, the council and whoever wasn't keeping it in good condition, the grounds. It was very overgrown. Well, apparently the reason it was overgrown was because of the insects and wildlife that live amongst these trees and bushes. So that was the reason why it wasn't cut down. But they've cut it down now, and yeah, it's there's a lot more space. So yeah, these tombs, you can't make out any of the text on it, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. Memory of Seth Holiday, 1815. I think it's either an 8 or it's either 1800s or 1500s. I can't really make it out. But yeah, so this is All Saints Church in Holbeach. Brilliant little church. So there you go then. That was my walk around the grounds of All Saints Church in the town of Holbeach. I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and join me again when there'll be another video. Thanks for watching. Mind I go.